guys, it's Nikki and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today's video all about Stoney Clover Lane's backpacks. So I did a poll over on Instagram and asked what type of Stoney Clover videos you want to see from me. So make sure you leave any other items that you want to see or any other Stoney Clover videos from me in the comments down below. This actually was not one that was requested, but was requested by me because I get this question a lot. I see this question a lot on Facebook pages. What is the difference between a mini backpack, a classic backpack, a flat backpack? And a backpack is such a versatile item that I really enjoy using day to day, in the parks, going to the zoo, whatever it is. And so today I'm going to show you the difference between all of them, which ones I like best for certain situations. I'm gonna try it on for you so you can like see what it is on my body type. I don't know how that's like gonna turn out in this video though, so we'll play that one by ear, but let's get started. So once you are on the Stoney Clover website, you will be able to see all of the items and the backpacks that they have available at that time. The flap backpacks are not in any core colors yet. They just have those during collaborations or collections, so they might not have those available at the time that you're watching this video or when you go on the website. But let's start with the regular backpacks that are normally available at all times. So your classic backpack is the backpack that is made for an adult. Kids do use this backpack as well, but the mini backpack is made for kids. However, adults can wear those as well. So currently at the time of this video, I have 2 classic backpacks and 1 mini, and now I'm going to show you what the difference between those are. So this is my newest classic backpack, and all of the classic backpacks have a really large pocket in the front. So this is probably one of my favorite like travel features of this backpack because I can stick so much stuff in this front pocket. It's crazy. So I normally will have a mini pouch, and in here I have my gum, and I probably will throw my AirPods, but right now I have like a liquid IV, a reusable straw, a chapstick, and probably some like other little items that I might need during like my flight, and I will just throw it in this front pocket. It keeps it nice and organized. Right now I have my little phone holder that I use on my flights. Oh, there's my Apple Pencil. I was looking for that. And a charger and some lotion. But as you can see, the mini fits in here really well. It is not like snug at all. It zips perfectly. I probably could stick another one in there too, but I love this front pocket, and it looks really cute like with your initials. So the main compartment of the classic backpack doesn't have any pockets. It is just completely plain inside. There are no pockets, just like random pieces of paper that you forget to take out of your backpack. But it is huge. I can probably fit at least 1, if not 2 large pouches in here, and now I'm going to do that with you. But the classic is definitely perfect for a long park day. When I go into the office, I normally work from home, but if I do have to go into office, I normally just bring my classic backpack with me and stick everything in. The straps are really long as well, so that is super helpful. So the classic backpack is definitely like a must-have for me. When people ask me about Stoney Clover, if you were to buy one item, what would it be? I would definitely say a large pouch and a fanny, but depending on your lifestyle, a classic backpack is such a great option. I've also seen people use these for diaper bags and different things like that as well. I will say the only thing that I don't like about the classic backpack is that there is no travel sleeve in the back. I really wish there was. I have gotten a like I don't even know what it's called, but like a connector thing that I can put over my suitcase and then like lock in my backpack so it doesn't fall, because I've done that many times. So that's the only like negative about a classic. But if you're not traveling like on the airplane a lot with your classic backpack, then it's totally fine, or just wear it through the airport. But this is perfect for a park day, perfect for school, for work, for absolutely anything. So this is my large pouch that I'm going to use like as example today. And just to like make it more full, I'm going to stick 2 smalls inside. There we go. So now it's like actually full. And so if I stick this in here, then y'all can still see how much room is left. So that large pouch fits perfectly right at the bottom, and then you have all of this room up top and even wider to fit more stuff. So it is crazy how much this backpack can fit. It's crazy how much this bag can fit. The other classic backpack that I have, and I've had this one for over a year now, and I've used it so much, and it honestly is really dirty and I need to probably clean it. But this is the Dynamic Duo. This is from their first Mickey and Friends collection, but again, super large. The straps are really good, and honestly, for how much I've used this, there is not a lot of wear and tear. I would say a little bit on the patches, but other than that, it's not bad at all. Now on to the mini. So this is the mini backpack, and I'm sure you can see right away how small it is already. However, this does fit me really nicely. The straps are a lot smaller, and so when I do put it on, it's a lot more snug. And I'll try and like insert a video of me wearing this one right here. But just so you can see like comparison wise, so this is the mini and this is the classic. So like just like back to back, let me put it on the bottom. So like back to back, that's like the size difference. And then so for the strap comparison, there's probably like 8 or 9 inches, yeah, a difference. So there's a huge difference in like the strap component from the mini and the classic. So this is the mini in Sensational 6. Again, this was from their previous Mickey and Friends collection, but just like the classic, they have that front pocket, which is super nice. I can still fit a mini in here. It is a little bit more snug than the classic, but a mini pouch definitely still fits in that front pocket. And again, on the inside, again, there is no pockets. It is just wide open. And for being a mini backpack, it is very big. So when I go to the parks, normally I will either bring my mini or my classic, and my classic one is never full when I first start out. My classic one is nice because if I purchase something, I know I will have room to put that purchase in my backpack. For my mini, a lot of my park items that I need for the day are going to be, like, this backpack is going to be full with my items already at the start of the day. And so if I do purchase something, I probably will have to end up carrying it. Or when we put a large pouch in a mini, it still fits. Again, it is more snug. You really have to kind of like push it down in there. And you can see that the large takes up a lot of room. So from the back, there's not a lot of room left if you have a large. So for the mini, I normally probably wouldn't take a large that day. I would just take out my 2 smalls and then stick those in the bottom. So it goes up to about the zipper. So then I still have lots of room up top here. The one thing that I love about the mini is that there is a water bottle holder. So this is so helpful for park days or just going to the zoo. I know a lot of kiddos use the mini for their school backpack, and it's just such a great option to have the water bottle holder. This one doesn't have a travel sleeve either, but it is still a good option for your park day. I love the mini. Don't ask me if I would purchase the mini over the classic. I think it depends on your body size, honestly. The mini is great if you're more petite. The mini is great if you're more petite. I don't call myself petite, but the straps fit me. It's tight, it's high on my back, but it's comfortable. I am not uncomfortable when I wear it. The classic is a lot more like slouchier, so I think it just depends on your body type if the mini would fit for you. If you're unsure, so when I purchased this, I actually purchased this one in the parks. I was unsure if I would like the mini, and I wanted to try it on first before purchasing, which is why I got it in the parks. I tried it on, it fit great. So I would recommend hitting up a Stoney Clover store, or if you have a friend that has a mini, to try it on before you purchase one for yourself. If you're unsure, like if you know like, oh no, I'm not worried that's gonna fit me, then totally cool, go for it. But if you are unsure, I would recommend trying it on before you buy it, or buy it online, but just don't customize it, so then you can return it if you don't like the fit. The last backpack for Stoney Clover that I own is the mini flap backpack. So they have a couple of flat backpacks now. They came out with this style, I believe, at the end of last year, and I again wasn't certain about this one, but in this print I knew I had to have it. I wish it was the larger one, honestly, but I'm really excited to use this in the parks when I go next. So this style is from their last Mickey and Friends collection. So it is black and white and has Mickeys and stars, and then it says Mickey as well. It is very small. However, the straps are very long. So the backpack itself is small, but the straps are made for an adult. I would probably compare this to a Loungefly backpack. Let me grab one of mine. So here is a Loungefly backpack, and here is the mini flap. I would say the mini is almost even a little, no, it's probably about the same size. So for the mini flap backpacks, just know if you have a Loungefly, then that is going to be very similar to that. So even holding these up back to back, they are very similar. The Loungefly bags are more defined in their shape, when the flat backpack, girl's flat. Like, she has her flap, but she's flat. So it will expand, and I'll show you that now. The only other thing too is the buckle in front is real. So in order to open and close this, you're gonna have to unbuckle it every single time. Again, I haven't used this like live yet in the parks, so I don't know how I will like that. But it also comes with a water bottle holder, which is A+ for the parks. That's really enjoyable. It has the drawstring as well, and it opens pretty far. So most of the time in the parks when I bring a backpack, I sometimes will also carry a fanny pack across with just like my important essentials. So I probably would definitely do that with this, just for the fact that it has the buckle, and I don't want to have to like unbuckle it every single time I need to like make a purchase or get my phone out or something like that. Or like my camera. Yeah. So first, inside the flat backpack, there is no pockets or anything. I don't know why Stoney Clover doesn't have any pockets in any of their backpacks. Who knows, not me. Okay, we're gonna start with a small pouch. So small pouch is gonna go in, and a small pouch does fit. It's real tight though. It's right on the brink. However, you can definitely still close it with no issue. Minis would definitely be better in the flat backpack. I can throw a small and a mini, close it up, and then buckle it as well. Let's just see how that looks with it buckled. And this is in the middle, so I would still be able to do one more if needed. and then that's how it looks when it's just like a little bit more defined. So you can like see the small pouch right there. So it's definitely not as big as the classic or the mini, but it is a nice fun option for the park. So I'm going to be taking this little guy to Epcot with me very, very soon. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. But I will report back on how I like the mini. I saw this on their Instagram immediately and knew like, oh my gosh, I need that. And so then they did the like plan your buys, and I realized how small it was. I wasn't sure if I should get it. I went ahead and got it. Didn't know if I was gonna keep it. And then my friend Ashton, shout out to Ashton, she got this as well, used it, and was like, yeah, it's awesome. So I'm pretty confident that I am going to like this when I use it in Epcot. But just the size of it is a little scary to me because I'm so used to like my Dooney and Burke backpack, my classic or my mini. I don't really use a lot of, when it comes to like, since this is similar to my Loungefly, I only really use my Loungefly backpacks if one of them is around like a style of my outfit. So for example, I have like my Pocahontas Loungefly backpack that I absolutely love and is adorable. So like I would take this one to Animal Kingdom and have like a Pocahontas bound outfit or something like that. But for like those longer park days at Magic or even Epcot, sometimes I like to have a little bit of a bigger bag. But we'll see how this little girl does. Checking their website. So they have the classic backpack, which is the bigger one. And those come in all of the core colors. And then sometimes they will have like extra designs during a collection or a collaboration. And then you have the flat backpack. So I would say take this with a grain of salt because I do not have a flat backpack. I have the mini flat backpack, but it almost looks like it's the size of a mini, but for an adult. I probably will end up getting a flat backpack during the sample sale if they have any. Fingers crossed. I have one that I really want, but I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't want to jinx myself. So we're just gonna like roll with it. But I'm pretty sure the flat backpack is similar to the mini size. So we have the classic, then we have the mini, and then we have the, then we would have like the flat backpack, and then we would have the mini. So these are the 3 backpacks that I have for Stoney Clover. Alright guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I just wanted to do a super quick one to show you the 3 differences and mainly the biggest difference between that classic and that mini. I always get a lot of questions about that, and I see them on Facebook groups. So if you do have any other questions about the backpack or just want more details about it, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm happy to answer those for you. Do you have a classic or mini backpack from Stoney Clover? Which one is your favorite? Do you have the flap backpack, the regular size one? Should I get one of those soon? I feel like that would be a great everyday bag. Right now I'm using my jumbo fanny as like my everyday bag, but I would love to use a flat backpack as well for my everyday bag. I think that could be really cute. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys like Stoney Clover. What videos do you want to see from me about Stoney Clover? I am officially a Stoney Clover Lane gal. I will be heading to my 3rd Stoney Clover store, which I am super excited about. This summer I've been to Newport Beach and I have been to Palm Beach. So I am really excited to head to the, I'm not gonna tell you yet, but it will be really exciting and really fun, and I cannot wait to take you along. Hopefully, if I don't get too nervous vlogging in that city. We'll see, that is yet to come. So make sure you're following me over on Instagram at Nikki Overcamp. But thank you so much for watching today's video all about Stoney Clover. Anyways, thank you so much for your support always. Make sure we're friends over on Instagram. I hope you guys have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you real soon. Bye.